So another member of our NPC cast is now rotting because we're being killed by the god NPC, who when I finally do kill this NPC, I'm going to get something I don't want. The wonderful conundrum of Sekiro. Fight a really powerful NPC who fucks you up so much she fucks your world up too. And then when you do win, you don't get anything. Because the thing they give you is the thing you don't use. And thus, the paradox is complete. Die 1,000 times to get something you don't want. And that's the problem with this game. She's not going to drop armor. She's not going to drop a prosthetic arm. She's not going to drop a sword. She's not going to drop anything fucking interesting. She's going to drop a shitty consumable that's going to add to my vagina that's already really, really small. Like, that's it. Why fight this character when she's just willfully overpowered? I haven't even seen the second phase yet. Because I can't fucking get to it. Look at all that stamina damage. All that posture damage. What? No, me neither. No stamina damage. No posture damage. Waste of fucking time. I'd be very interested to see how many times I've died. I'm not doing this. This isn't worth it. This entire game isn't worth it, dude. It's just a game of this fight isn't worth it. Every optional fight so far has been, this is not worth it. What did I want to do? I want to go to Ashina Castle and talk to the kid. If you jump and kick her guard twice, it should break. The whole point in that is I'm using skill to react to something that's difficult to react to. I've been watching people play this game. Nobody's jumping sweeps like I am. Not a single fucking person who's playing this for the first time is jumping sweeps like I am. And when they do jump sweeps, they're not kicking. It's fucking stupid.
I'm glad you've come.
I'm being punished for playing good. Because the game is garbage. Ooh, I've got tons of booze to give to her.
Master Wolf, it looks your brow is... Please.
I'd love to give her booze, but I want to give it to the other guy. Loosen them tongues.
My lord, I have...
Oh, so what a peculiar shape it is.
Yes,
So it was just as Lord Takeru wrote.
yes. There was a sweetly scented bridal offering written on the altar.
Bridal? What sort of place?
It was in a cave beyond a...
In that case, where was no way to know?
Sweetly scented. Lord...
Oh, fuck off.
See, sweetly scented. Meaning that is what it might be. Oh, I found something. I discovered there's another scent we...
What is it?
The blood of the divine heir of the dragon's...
Your blood, but my lord.
Yes. It is true that those of the dragon's heritage cannot bleed. However, in Lord Genichiro's quarters, and it appears there is a way for me to bleed. For now...
Lord Takeru held his arm over the incense burner and attempted to cut it with a sword, but incredibly his wound healed instantly and not a drop of blood was shed. Lady Tomo said, "Without it, your blood cannot be spilled." What could she be referring to, I wonder? Isn't Lady Tomo the lightning thing?
We just need to figure out how...
Perhaps we should ask Lady Emma.
Yes.
Does he do anything else?
To think... Perhaps Lady Emma might you ask... One part of the... is a white flower.
Yes, my...
The sunken valley is beyond... There's a shrine. As the name implies, there's no proper path down there.
God, I don't want to go down there.
I meant to ask.
Gun Valley.
Did you notice the lingering scent?
I did. The smell was reminiscent of sawdust, but also it smelled...
Oh, I felt the scent was much like sakura flowers. What is
Yes.
it, Wolf?
That scent.
You've smelled it before.
I believe so.
Now that you mention it, Lady Emma said that once long ago. Perhaps that is relevant to our search.
Sakura tree to the rear of the castle. That's the thing that leads to the sunken valley.
There is something...
Yes. What is it?
The sakura tree.
You mean the Everblossom. It is a sakura tree that Lord Takeru brought from...
So it's a sakura tree from the...
Yes. It was constantly in bloom. However, it withered away.
Why?
There was a person who cut off a branch without its flowers. Eventually. Master Wolf, it looked your brow. Please.
I wonder who took the thing.
Goodbye.
Who took the branch? Interesting question, isn't it? I couldn't give him sake, did you notice that?
Everblossom tree, someone cut without its flower. Eventually.
So she's gonna die from all this shit I'm gonna give her.
Have some sake.
Oh, I'll have some. Goodness.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just everyone would start gathering at Ashina Castle. Every time that happened, I'd leave Lord Dogen.
Behind the castle? Why?
Well, I'd go to the Fountainhead Spiral.
What is that?
If you look out toward the Fountainhead Springs, there is a large spiral of clouds visible in the distance. Lightning bolts would race from one cloud to the next. In fact, I distinctly recall Matt all the while glaring at the...
Have some more.
I brought sake.
Oh my, that is As a doctor, I do have other uses.
For purification?
Yes. It can also help with those with a low tolerance for pain, but when I was a child...
You've been doing medical work ever?
Yes. I wanted to be of use to my mentor. I used to compete with my fellow disciples to treat. In those days, arrow and sword wounds were...
I see. What's wrong?
It's nothing. Sometimes, shinobi... There was once a rather difficult patient.
Difficult in what
He lost
way?
his arm.
Well, he said very little. I didn't know where he was hurt or how much pain he was in. I had no information to go on. It was maddening.
I see.
None of this sounds familiar to you?
Was that us?
No, nothing. Nothing at all.
Here.
Oh, this is... this is monkey booze.
Something wrong?
Well, let me try
It
it.
tastes like St. Peter's piss.
Let's see. Yes.
You do?
Yes. I was rescued by a monkey after all.
Was it Freezer by any chance?
Do you? When I was young,
You're just a monkey.
alone in the aftermath of a battlefield. I was alone, and
Sounds like our story.
I could do nothing. And then there was a monkey.
A monkey. Maybe an ape.
Maybe. Either way, he made it. I remember being angry at that, but then he gave me the rice ball. It tasted so good.
What a kind monkey.
Yes. He was a very kind monkey.
Aren't we all monkeys, really?
Master Wolf.
What the fuck
if
is this
your
about,
plan
man?
was left- Please.
Monkey talk. Who would have
Goodbye.
thought? Let's go and give that woman the rice, finally. I've been saying I'm going to do it for the last 10 years, and I still haven't done it. Sasempupu Temple to give people rice. I think, is it Temple Grounds? I think I can reverse engineer this path. I love the tooltips as well. Jumping over an enemy's sweeping attack will oftentimes leave them vulnerable to a massive damage to their posture, oftentimes like breaking it, something along those lines. It's telling you that sweeping and punishing sweeps with kicks is a really powerful technique, and it's not. It fucking should be, but it isn't. Like, even the game thinks it's good, but it isn't. Sick. Sick. God, I hate the fucking platforming. What a waste of time. This game's a nightmare.
It's over the flesh, over the glass with rice like or something else. Oh, there's no time.
Ah, there you go, look. She's telling me how to do the volley with the kite.
If it's fresh wine, puppet, fire, kite.
I need a puppet though, and I don't have one. Guy's dead as fuck. Oh, nice kick. I love how my strength has come up by like 5 or 6 numbers by this point, and I'm still struggling to break the posture of these cunts. It's a goddamn joke, dude. These guys should be going down like the jobbers, but they won't, because this game was badly designed. He buffed himself. He took some sugar, I would imagine. That was a nice block. Why's that bug still there? Ooh, that was a bad one. This bug's just coming back. Best one. Scrap iron. Anyhow, always fun to partake in the skirmishes when the enemies you're fighting actually die. So, should we check that kite out now she's told us that? I don't have a puppet, and I don't know if I've seen a puppet, but I've definitely wound the kite and nothing happened. That sucked. Wind the puppet. It must be something I've got to find. Yeah, I can't do this yet. I need essentially the peculiar doll. And if I don't, I just need to be smarter, which is difficult to remedy. Have I been this way? Just leads to the monks, doesn't it? Yeah. Monks that HP takes no hits now, but posture does. So bizarre. Can I get back to where I was? I'd like to warp out of here. Yeah, that was handy. So, I'm trying to think of some places to go. I can now breathe underwater, which must mean that this area is going to be a little bit different now. There's also a few other places where water has hindered my progress, if you remember. Wasn't it an area near the old grave? Can't quite remember where. But let's have a look, see if we can find something. Oh, I wonder if he moved on. He did. Good for him. Also a lot of people with rockets here, isn't there? Something to bear in mind. Sick. Lots of guns. Do you remember the place that had those weird square ziggurat graves? And there was an area there, wasn't there, where there was water. Wish I'd have been paying more attention when I was there. Oh wow. Cannon hurts. Who would have known? So that's what we'll do. Go to the sunken valley. Go from here. I'm really surprised by how short the poison area was. You know what this developer's like. Usually when they do that shit, they make it linger so long you want to kill yourself. Let alone poison. I think it was this way. Is there really no way to grab that? Sick. I did press square, but I got a kick for some reason. I don't really know why. Why am I getting a kick? I don't get it. I'm pressing kick once. God. What a nightmare. Who would have thought such fucking easy platforming would be hard? Then again. This is this game. It just really is. Every single part about it is a pain in the ass. It's pain in the ass, the game. Sick. And you have to shimmy. You can't seemingly grab it. Ugh. Why can't I jump between the walls, dude? I'm a fucking ninja. I'm the least capable ninja that's ever existed. This is exactly where I wanted to be. You can suck my dick. Right. This is awesome. Swimming in a FromSoft game that isn't on the PS2. How interesting. I hope you don't have to do any fighting though. Let's face it, underwater fighting, never a good thing, right? This is going to be a headless creature. Oh my god, why am I always right? God, I don't want to fight this cunt. Nobody wants to fight these cunts, they're annoying. Hit and run though. Nick his item and then leave. Now that I can do. Ah, he's already onto me. Sick. It's already affecting my movement. Lump of grave wax. He's really selling the wax idea, isn't he? Hey, I can move again. Cool. What's happened, pal? Did you blow your load in the wrong place? Happens to the best of us, mate. No interest in fighting you. Overpowered scrub. I've got enough prayer necklaces. That's not where I thought this would lead. What? Why are the ghosts here? Technically they are shrines, aren't they? Makes sense to have ghosts. I don't understand it, but alas, there it is. Is the water here? No, that doesn't lead to water, does it? Obviously, the abandoned place has tons of water. So does the Hirata memory. Should we go to the memory, see if there's anything there? I might as well make the most of having access to water, because it's kind of cool. Just don't know if you're going to find anything. I can also use the carp scales with the vase guy. Does it bug anybody else that you have to dodge grabs? Because other than my super secret sexy action tech, dodging grabs is so last century, right? Oh, fish underwater, sick. Is he still there? Yes, he is. He's going to vanish though, isn't he? Ooh, there's underwater bamboo. Something's... Hey, the carp came back and then vanished. Shit, they're fast though, aren't they? Very crystal lizardy. I like it though. It's more interesting than crystal lizards in my mind. Oh, that looked awesome. There should be one more, right? Here we go. There he is. Why did I miss then? Whoa, these guys are fast. I pressed attack, I just didn't get it. I just don't know why. Got him as he spawned. Yeah, Nemesis was under the illusion that he was farming these fish, but I don't think you can. I think they're preset. I just think they respawn quickly when they vanish. Because if you could farm those scales, what would be the point of the rewards? Wouldn't it diminish the value of all of it? It's kind of interesting. I think underwater stuff is a nice addition to this series. Until I get eaten by a giant fish and it inevitably pisses me off. That's the dead end. So yeah, seemingly you find koi carp, men, monster dudes. But if you remember, there's another river here. So we should check that one out. Oh, interesting. I forgot about the fragment of the mask. Did I never buy that? Apparently not. Not gonna lie, wish that guy had better rewards. I'm buying things I don't necessarily want just because I don't know what they are. Zeke. Oh wow. Welcome to From Software's video game design. Not that it matters, because I found my river. Bad fish. Bad fish take one hit. That's cool. Do bad fish drop anything? No, not really. Oh, he did. Oh no, it's just a spirit thing. And they do fair damage too. I'm okay with that. We no longer have to fear the fish. I kind of wish there was music. Aquatic music. I should put the Mario theme on these videos. That always pleases me. Immensely pleasing. These fish are dumb. Okay. So, there goes the first river. I think there's another one. I don't really remember this path very well. Oh, this is the secret, isn't it, with the 2 monk men? First time you do this, you're rewarded very handsomely. But then again, if you aggro both of them, good luck. Enemies from the beginning of the game, when you didn't have strength upgrades, and you still can't break the posture. Because posture damage in this game is essentially broken, and doesn't seem to work. Let's go to this one, see if it's a different river. So the bridge there leads to a river. This leads to a river too. Question is though, are they different rivers? Angry fish. Ooh, definitely. This guy wasn't here, was he? That was terrible, Chris. Movement in water doesn't really come all that naturally to me, don't judge. Don't judge me just yet. What's the distance I need to fuck him off? Oh, he's here. You little shit. God, he's fast. Is it a different one, or was it the same one? Different one. Oh no. He's gonna get away again. Oh no, we got him. Now I can buy the mask. Ton of grass. God, there could have been treasure chests down here. All sorts, but I guess they didn't want to put too much in the water. I mean, I get it. You don't want too much in the water, right? But guess who's up here? This leads to that purple guy. Who is probably going to kill me now. Which is not a problem because I'll warp somewhere else if he does. But if I could kill him, I could get some beads that I'm not going to use. Should have the same moveset as well, right? He does. Which is handy. Very kick-centric. I missed my kick. I missed my aerial kick. I want my spear for this man. Spear's actually pretty cool here. Because I can do that, and it seems to be guaranteed damage. Guaranteed damage is very useful. So weak. Hurricane Rana! Oh no, he didn't do it. Oh, you get scrap iron for him. And oh my god, you get scrap iron. That is not worth it. But I'm getting better at fighting that enemy type, which is a good thing in spite of itself. Is this close to... Oh, nearly. If I'd have locked onto the right guy, if I could control that, that could have been pretty slick. I think you would have been proud of me, guys. I should have looked at him and waited and then locked on. Right, what was I going to do? I've already forgot. This is what I was going to do. If you remember, in this location there was water. There was water, but I don't know how deep it was. Oh, it's the woman from the dream. Or from the memory. Do you want some rice, maybe? Chicks love rice. And this is all the scrubbers. These are the people just walking around, aren't they? 1,000 scrubs. So this is actually not swimmable water, so this is not helpful. Damn, I don't think you can swim on this level. Have I been in here? This place looks sick. I have not. Divine confetti. Hi. Hi. Yurichai! I feel like there's probably a special wall here somewhere. Probably not the best time to find out. Hi. Yurichai! So, key tenet of the shinobi is overwhelming attacks. I don't think that's true, is it? Like, weren't shinobis just like hit and run assassins? And the whole idea of ninja is just fantasy that's came out of our love to romanticize history. Like, this whole sword fighting stuff, wasn't that just the samurai that did that? And the ronin? Okay. What does this do? What happens when you buy everything from him? Probably gets very happy. Because now I've got 2 masks. But I don't know what they do. Don't know where they are. I think they're key items, right? Did I go the long way? You bet your ass I did. So, mask fragment dragon, mask fragment right. Is there a mask fragment left and then it all fits together? Fragment of an old dancer's mask. The original must have been broken into several pieces and this fragment appears to be the right side of the mask. I can't use these. There's no combining. Look how big your life gets as well. If you look in the bottom left, you see that big box that's where the life icons are? If it's that big, it means it's probably going to get that full. So you're going to be able to get 4 times my HP at some point, if you're willing to. Anyhow, let's Homeward Idle. And then we'll find more water, shall we? The abandoned dungeon is the best place for this. Blue rust poison. That's interesting. Tooltip just mentioned blue rust poison being effective at driving off the Okami ghost women, but I'm using a blue rust Subimaru, and it's not hurting. And it's not hurting that stupid cunt who Orin of the Water, or whatever her chuffing name is. Ah, hi guys. Yeah, I think that's revive juice that I'm getting there. It's the same colour as... Ooh! Nah, this is what I wanted. Oh, it's purses as well. Sick. Give me all that money. All 300 dineros. Go up. Up. There we go. Ceramic shards, really? I wonder where this is gonna lead. Into this place with a grapple. A delayed grapple. Because everything in this game is delayed. Because my brain is delayed. Much like Darkside Phil's. I do like Phil's excuse as well that he's not playing this game every day because he doesn't want his audience to get burnt out on it. That is not true at all. His audience will not get burned out on this game because watching Phil play it is too entertaining. Problem is, Phil doesn't like the game. Phil doesn't want to play it every day because it's pissing him off. Dosaku's note. An old note left by the surgeon Dosaku. My disciples have abandoned me for Dogen. Unwilling to dirty their own hands, they all left me for the hypocritical quack. Dogen, my last disciple, even if I die, the research must continue. Finish the procedure for Ashina's sake. Is that guy? I can open this?
Dear Shinobi, the details are in the document, considering the nature of the information.
I don't remember this guy's name.
My dear, the
This guy's got dementia. Bless him. There's more water to explore. Does this lead to water? I can't remember. I don't think it does. I'm being attacked by bugs. It's very epic right now. Zombino. This is the one that leads to water. So, we took the little offshoot, didn't we? And we won't do that now. We'll continue on the normal path. So, I think it was a left. I think I just took left just then. And we'll carry on this way. Hi, boys. Changing of altitudes is not my favourite mechanic. Go on, dickhead. Thank you. It's just because I don't understand the buttons. The buttons are not... Oh, look. So this is just the logical end of this sequence, isn't it? There doesn't seem to be anything more. Did he see me then? Guess not. Cool. When in doubt, look like a twat trying to get out! Sick. Trying to think where other water has been. What? Why are there ghosts now? There wasn't ghosts before. Something's changed. Did you just see how much experience he gave? Can I just keep coming up and down and stabbing him? 620 samurai points. I feel like the prosthetic arm in this game is a really good idea, much like the trick weapons in Bloodborne. But it suffers from the same issue. The trick weapons in Bloodborne were really, really cool, but they were too limited. Not enough imagination. Of course, the DLC really helped, and maybe this will be the same. Is there a save point up here? Oh, there is. I need to see if I can farm this guy. If I can farm this guy, guys, I'm going to buy every skill in the fucking game. 620 points, that's one... What is that? Nearly half the bar off one guy. Don't worry, I'll save you from it. I'll do it off camera, but still. There's so many moves I'd like to use, but I never have the points for them. This could change that. All part of my sneaky little scheme. He does come back. Genius. Does it give me less? No, he gives me 620. It's not, it's actually not that big of a bump, but still 620 is a lot for what that is. You could even homeward back, and because it's on PC, it'll send me back quicker. Then again, here's a test. Maybe I don't have to rest. Maybe the ghosts just come back. Stranger things have happened. Maybe this is like a loading zone and the ghosts are perpetual. No, you have to rest. LOL. Is there water in Senpupu Mountain? The mountain of poo-poo? Any pee-pee? I know the classiness of my humour is untold. That looks weird. Some kind of swell over there, swell of dust. I just can't remember any of the places where there was water. Oh, wow. Of course. The water mill. Let's get there. Let's do this. Let's dive in this water. First one to catch dengue fever wins. I can't wait to buy an SSD for this game and Devil May Cry. They're going to load really quickly. I wish I could get a .m2 or an M.2, whatever they're called, but I can't because I don't have a port on my motherboard. It's another reason to get a better motherboard, which I can't wait to do either. Is that a good fish or a bad fish? That is a good fish. I'm going to sneak up on him. I missed. He's ambiently out swimming me. Treasure carp. So hard. You think I'm going to fight the king of the treasure carps once I get all the treasure carps? Seems like a thing that would happen, doesn't it? Am I behind the waterfall? Have I opened this? Oh, of course. Chris is always one for checking out the old waterfalls. He's also apparently one for referring to himself in the third person. I never did that before YouTube, guys. It's one of those things where you have to fill the... When you have to fill the silence, you get creative in how many ways you can say the same thing. Hang on. Here we go. Another body of water, another potential place to explore. Dude, I love the treasure. When there's treasure underwater, it makes me feel vindicated. Look at the bad fish. Lots of bad fish here. Who are these? What are these? Are these horses? Wow, that bad fish has red eyes. Is he King Tut? King Tut of the bad fish? Can you pick this shit up? Here we go. Give me those purses. Give me those purses. His eyes are scary. Scary eyes! Look how slow he is, dude. He died in one hit. A carp that lived in the Mibu village pond. It has 2 red eyes. Carp with only eyes that are red cannot become masters. Though they're considered incomplete creatures, they lack the ideal number of scales. Their eyes are said to be an everlasting. Researcher Dojin in the abandoned dungeon wants these eyes to improve his procedure. Ah, that's cool. Oh, I'm getting fucked. I'm getting fucked. The fish are winning. Can I heal underwater? What? Crime is confusing. Pick up the thing, dickhead. Dude, look at what's on the floor here. It's more of the invertebrates. I'm not often one to start, like, comparing all the... He won't pick this up for some reason. There we go. I'm not really one for, overanalyzing every fucking detail. In fact, I think it's pretty pedantic at this point, even though people are millionaires for doing it. But it is interesting, right? That's definitely one of the areas where I could say, if you were thinking that, then I think it's worthwhile to think that. This is a treasure chest. Look how good the treasure chests look, dude! Why are there not more of these? Oh my god, that looks fantastic. That's a slick animation, and it gave me more anal beads. Thanks. Why couldn't that have been a memory? Why couldn't that have been a memory of Jolly Roger? Make me stronger. Why don't you find fucking warrior memories as much as you find bitch beads? They designed these games for children, dude. Come here! I'm just gonna mash it and hope I'm active enough to kill him. I'm not locking on, who needs that? Flail. More fish. Come on, dickhead. Come to your death. A couple more centimeters and you're mine. There we go. Have I been up here? I think I have. So I think we can end today's session by going back to Dojin and giving him eyes and seeing what it does. You think he's going to put him in his head and he's going to look like Christopher Lloyd from Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I hope so. Woman with knife. Who gives 112 experience or something. 128, even better. I forgot just how good this area is to farm. It might not even be worth farming that other fella. Might not even be needed. Did I kill this guy down here? I don't remember. Potentially not. Right, abandoned dungeon. There's inevitably going to be water somewhere else that I've missed, but at the moment, it's hard to know what you've missed when you don't remember missing it. Fuck off, you.
My dear Shinobi, the details are in the doc considering.
Is this Dojun? These bugs are so annoying, dude. It's so needlessly stupid. Enough with the grabs. You're not gonna win. My god, they're all here. If you kill me with this, I'm gonna be really unpleased. Why won't it let me do the second execution? I know these fuckers don't die correctly, but it won't let me do it. What a stupid enemy. An enemy that's just got hyper armor on its throw, and all it does is throw you. That was a bad idea. God, it's got range.
My dear Shinobi, the detail considering the name.
Is this not the right guy? I thought this was Dojun. Maybe I can give it to Emma. Did my eyes playing tricks on me? I thought there was a man over there. I can't stand that. They've added the Red Dead Redemption walk around the fucking village and you can't run garbage. It's just dumb. It adds nothing. It's never been in these games. Why would you add something so willfully stupid? It's to stop you from killing those people, but who the fuck would do that? You never stopped us from killing firekeepers. You never stopped us from killing really important stuff in the past.
The Everblossom someone without its flag eventually. Master Wolf, it looks your breath. Please.
I don't know what these eyes are for. Give them to the child.
I asked Lady...
You did?
The tree is called an Everblossom, but it has withered away.
I see.
However, it is said that someone...
What's lost is lost. Finding a stolen tree branch, let us gather what we can for the...
As you wish.